Put her around the truck. Where'd he go?
The King is about to arrive. Reviews are in for Black Panther and they're good. Like, really good. In fact, they are easily the best for a Marvel Studios project to date. So here's what the critics are saying about The King of Wakanda and Black Panther. The Hollywood Reporter's Todd McCarthy wrote, "There's no mistaking you're still in the Marvel universe here. But this entry sweeps you off to a part of it you've never seen, a hidden lost world in Africa, defined by royal traditions and technological wonders that open up refreshing new dramatic, visual, and casting possibilities." He added, "There are vistas, costumes, and settings that keep the images popping off the screen, even though this Marvel offering is not in 3D. Meanwhile, critic and writer Mark Bernardin wrote for Nerdist, "It's as if everyone enlisted to bring the project to life understood the magnitude of what Black Panther, the first comic-based studio movie with a black hero at the center since 1998's Blade, would represent. The chance to fill every corner of their fictional Wakanda with the same level of craft and detail usually reserved for British star-studded period pieces. An opportunity to tell a story about Black lives, which matter and are not defined by their pain, but instead by their glory. An answer to a culture's question, when will it be our time in the sun?" Rolling Stone's Peter Travers agreed, calling the movie an epic that doesn't walk, talk, or kick ass like any other Marvel movie. An exhilarating triumph on every level, from writing, directing, acting, production design, costumes, music, special effects, to you name it. For children and adults of color who have longed forever to see a superhero who looks like them, Marvel's first black superhero film is an answered prayer, a landmark adventure, and a new film classic. And The Verge's Brian Bishop said, "Not only is the movie a long overdue embrace of diversity and representation, it's a film that actually has something to say, and it's able to do so without stepping away from the superhero dynamics that make the larger franchise work. It's gripping, funny, and full of spectacle, but it also feels like a turning point, one where the studio has finally recognized that its movies can be about more than just selling the next installment." Repeatedly praised in reviews is the script by director Ryan Coogler and American Crime Story's Joe Robert Cole. Coogler's directing is also applauded. The cast is also getting a lot of praise, even beyond Chadwick Boseman, Michael B. Jordan, and the other leads. Vox's Todd Vanderwerf wrote, "Even if they're playing a smaller role, Coogler gives their character an arc and a point of view." And interestingly enough, multiple critics were so taken by the movie, they had already started worrying about where the character will be pushed in future movies, outside of Coogler's oversight. Vulture's David Edelstein said, "The mix of Afrocentrism, feminism, and high-tech gadgetry is irresistible. Black Panther's team is so wonderful that I hate to think of it being dulled by the mostly white-bread Avengers." The Guardian's Peter Bradshaw had similar concerns, wondering, does Black Panther get to be another subordinate bit part player in future Marvel ensemble movies? I hope not. I want stories where Black Panther takes on people outside Wakanda, and I hope that Nakia gets a movie of her own. The intriguing thing about Black Panther is that it doesn't look like a superhero film, more a wide-eyed fantasy romance, exciting, subversive, and funny. Black Panther roars into theaters on February 16th. For more of what the critics are saying about Black Panther, head to THR.com's comic book movie destination Heat Vision. Now, I want to know, are you seeing the movie opening weekend, and have you already bought your tickets? Be sure to let me know in the comments. Until next time, for the Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Tiffany Taylor.